live? Nobody's here. Okay, that's fine. Oh, looks like we got someone in chat. Hello. I know it's early. Um, I was really just planning on this stream for just kind of another test, just kind of for myself because I just kind of wanted to. I haven't done much art in a few months, so I'm kind of rusty probably, I don't know. So I wanted to practice just by doing a little doodle stream. And it also kind of just helps kind of just to help me get over hopefully finally get over my anxiety with uh using Photoshop because the last time I did that's when everything started. So hi, all right. Another person joined. Can you turn up the mic? Oh, that's the thing about this. Because on this stream, since I have like my I don't think I can have my drawing tablet and my mic plugged in at the same time, unfortunately. Unless I get like a USB hub, which I had one, but I don't know where it is at the moment. So I'm using the built-in mic on my computer, which I don't know how that's gonna come out sounding. If it's quiet, I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me see if I can make it louder actually. Does that work? There we go. That I turned it up quite a bit. That should hopefully work. Oh, jeez, my hand is kind of shaky when I'm doing this. Oh, that sucks. I'm not used to art. It's been quite a while since I've done any art. And for some reason, Photoshop is only letting me hit the undo button once and then it just redos. I don't know why. It used to not do that, but for many months now it's been doing that. So I don't know what that's all about. Keep trying to remember which way like the little things go. I think I'll get to that. Drawing the wings is always my least favorite. It's the hardest. I hate drawing the wings, especially like, ugh, I hate it. And then recently I've been trying something else here. I've been doing that kind of thing. Yeah, that thing. Uh, Sorry I did this so early. I literally woke up like probably an hour ago. I don't know it's not a full thing. It's just like that. It's not. It's just a doodle. Doesn't have to all work. Uh, let's see. All right, yeah, it's looking pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna color it. Oh wait, hold on. I haven't checked out the chat. There are more people here. Turn up the mic. Oh yeah, I read that already. I did that. I have a great day. You too. Pretty art. It's fine. Cool art. I would never. I can never draw like it's. Thanks, guys. I don't really. I always thought that my art was like it improved over years, but like I don't know if I'd call it like great. I mean, I'm glad you guys think so, but like if I compare it to like basically any other artist, I feel like I'm just like a child's drawing. I'm not. I'm not. I don't know. I'm not. I can. I'm okay at art, but like I'm not the best. But like I enjoy it. I guess it's a good way to be creative, and I guess that's kind of what matters. I try to make incremental improvements over time. You know, but glad you guys like it. How many fan-made dragons have you made? Oh boy, quite a lot. I don't have art of all of them, but also depends whether you're talking about specifically Wings of Fire or dragons in general. Because, yeah, because I have an original series about dragons that's not related to Wings of Fire. So, this is gonna be full body. No, it's just it's this is just that that's it. It's just like a bust and then like extra like wing thing. Um, or is it like 3/4? 3/4 is the angle I mostly do, mostly for like practice, but then it also becomes easier as you go because it used to be like kind of hard to learn for me. Front facing is the hardest. I've tried to find tutorials in the past. It's difficult. Cypress recently did a tutorial actually on front facing, so I should probably watch that next time before I want to do any front-facing art pieces to practice. So snout looks really good. Oh, thanks. I feel like the snout sometimes I struggle a little bit to get the shape right. Uh, oh, hang on a sec. I'm gonna have to like grab. I'm gonna have to grab a reference now because I have to. I might as well color it. Uh, Shoot, where is it? Do I even have it here? Where did I put it? How is it not in that folder? Did I leave it in downloads? I swear I leave everything in downloads. It's horrible. It's really horrible. Don't tell me I left it in downloads. That would. I did. I left the reference image in downloads. Shoot, what's the color picker? Yes. You guys have probably seen some of my speed paints, but like this is like the first time like you've seen like me doing this in real time. So, and it's the first art I've done since like June. So even then I'm a little slow, a little offbeat, taking it easy. I'm just starting off with something a simple little doodle. I'm not doing anything huge yet. I still have no ideas for the 10K speed paint because I've had no creative juice as of lately. I've had art block. I've been, dealing with school. There have been some little minor anxieties and stuff that just take up time in my life. And I just haven't been able to I haven't really had like the energy to like brainstorm the ideas, but I hope I can come up with something. I mean, I was asking some people, I got some ideas, but most of them were actually things that I'd already done, which is funny. But we'll see. Hopefully I can come up with something this fall. Uh Whatever it will be, it probably won't be soon though, because I'm going away this weekend, and then also school is getting more. Typing is hard. I have a cat on my lap. Yeah, that happens. Especially if you're using a phone, you have to type with one hand while the cat is also rubbing his head against the phone and constantly demanding attention from you. So yeah, I understand. I understand that very much. But you can't even see like the little pop-ups that come up when I'm readjusting the brush size, so it just looks like I'm doing nothing. But I have to like change the brush size and like the little pop-up dialog boxes come up in Photoshop. I just looked over on the OBS monitor and it's nothing is showing up. So that's interesting. There used to be this thing in Photoshop. It doesn't happen anymore. I think it happened on my old computer. I think it's because I tried and failed to set up like what I partially succeeded to like set up shortcuts. But every time I would readjust the brush size to 5, it would like randomly OBS would like switch scenes. So whenever I was like doing Photoshop and I was also recording the speed paint, I would have to be careful never to set the brush size to 5 or at least set it to 4.9 and then press the button to move it up one size on my tablet. Otherwise it would just like end the broadcast, which was really weird and annoying. But thankfully, that does not happen. That does not happen anymore because I haven't set up any shortcuts because I can just click. And of course, the computer fans are starting. That's always I hate it. Um, I get a lot of art block. Yeah, it happens. And this is my first real stream. Well, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy. This isn't really a conventional stream, and uh, this is really my first. Well, I guess I tried to do a doodle stream, but like, I ended it really quickly because of anxiety. But this is my first real like doodle stream. So I do also do a lot of like kind of just chatting streams. I did a 10K stream a week ago where I was just kind of reading the chat and chatting myself. So hope you enjoy the streams. I want to do more of them. My cat's name is Nico. He's a brown tabby. No one has asked for this information, but I'm giving it anyway. Yeah. Brown tabby or like orange tabby because like I know there are I have two cats and they're fraternal twins. One of them, his name is Orion, and he's an orange tabby. The other, her name is Cassidy. She's a calico, and she's the prettiest cat to ever walk the earth. But yeah, and honestly, cats sometimes some of them there can be affectionate. Like my cats are not normal. They love belly rubs. They whine for food like dogs. They like snuggling. They're like dogs. They're very affectionate, which is it's definitely interesting. If you have art block, I found the strategy of drawing circles and turning them into animals. Interesting. Interesting. For me, it's like because I know mostly on this channel I draw dragons. I think that's pretty obvious. But for me, the art block that I'm having is what to do for my 10K speed paint because I have ideas for some random like speed paints I might want to do at some point in the future. But in terms of what to do for 10K, I have absolutely no ideas currently, and so that's why it's probably it's probably gonna be quite a bit before I make that. So I know the line artist here. I'll get rid of that. Don't worry. I'll get rid of that after. I'll clean this up after. So don't you worry. I know you might see this and go, "Oh, it's messy. He did that." But, you know, don't worry. I will go back in, clean it up. Uh, didn't even label my layers for this one. Really, because it's just a doodle. I'm just kind of improving, just kind of drawing randomly. I was gonna do like multiple smaller doodles, but now I'm kind of invested in just doing this one, just to get back into the habit of art. I don't know if this is really going to turn out well. I mean, it's turning out fine so far. I really wish I had made that larger because color picking eyes isn't color picking the eye color is a nightmare. It's really pixelated. Wait. It's looking a little messy around the edges here. But, you know, it's not bad. Can't always be a perfectionist. That's something that I'm trying to learn in life. The wings are always going to look messy. I mean, I could try to improve it. I could try to keep practicing. I think one time I saw like a wing, like a little wing tutorial. It wasn't a video, it was like an image. And it looked pretty interesting. I might practice wings a bit. Because that's the hardest part for me. Okay, here we go. Color pick here. Secondary color, color pick here. Back to first. New layer. Lasso tool. Why'd I say it like that? Lasso tool? Okay, I'm just gonna go around. I'll crop that later. So I don't have the little wing spines in yet. And then we are going to hit G. Going to go to radial. And why did I say that like Bob Ross? Bravery test. I should do that sometime. I should totally do like a Bob Ross style. I should do like an art stream where it's like Bob Ross style. Oh, this looks bad. Hold on, that's not right. Drawing wings is the worst. Okay, rasterize that layer. The hell is up with the eraser there? Okay, no, I think it's okay. All right. Oh, shoot, I always forget to I always forget this part. I was like, why does his face not look right? I think that's a slightly different color for some reason. So, oh, I just realized the eyes don't look that good. But hey, it's my first drawing in like 3 months maybe. So, there's always room for improvement. Yeah, I don't know. It looks alright. I always forget the eyebrows too. And I don't even have eyebrows for like my non-Wings of Fire OCs. I don't know why. I think it just never the thought never crossed my mind, and now they just don't have eyebrows in that world in those designs. Just because to I don't know. There we go. Let's see. This part is fun specifically for him because he's got the cool. He's got the stars because he's a Nightwing, obviously. I gotta be careful not to like spam them too much though. Yeah, that looks fine. So I'll clean this up a little bit. Yeah, I feel like the head. I feel like I made the snout a little too long here and too thin. But that's I can always that's why I'm doing this just to improve with each art piece. And you kind of just go back to. Oh, this is gonna be so hard to. Oh, I can't color pick that. I can't color pick that. Uh, well, don't worry. I know what to do. I know what to do. Art. Grab this little image. Gonna use this as a reference. Okay. I remember one time I was doing my 4K speed paint and I accidentally swapped the colors of the inside and the outside. Oh wait, this is yeah, that's not the right layer. I accidentally swapped the inside and the outside colors of these things. So I had to go back in after I finished the speed paint and just change it back so that I could then upload the I could post the finished art piece. My eraser. Okay. Still might have made this a bit too small. This is the same color as this. put this on the same layer as the line art because that goes out like that. I have to I have to do the necklace. Okay, I guess I could just start by putting that on a separate layer. Uh, grab just the same yellow. Oh, that does not look good. Why can't I draw? Oh, it's all lopsided. Alright, can I salvage this? Maybe. Oh, it's not looking too good. Alright, that's not uh looking a bit flat though. Does it look like my opacities? No, it's fine. There you go. That's how you get the little 3D shape looking thing. And now I'm going to I will attempt some shading. Hold on, what the hell? My neck is starting to hurt from being at this desk too long. It has to be. You have to find the edges here. There's probably an easier way to do this with like masking or something, but like, I don't know. This is what I do. Okay, why is my eraser? Oh, that makes sense. My eraser is on like soft pressure, soft round pressure size. and not hard round pressure size. I see. I see what's happening, yeah. You're face to face with Comet and it's strange. You don't even know how you feel. Well, it's nice to see that viewers never change. Open your tabs. Let's begin. Yes, it's really me. It's Comet. Breathe it in. I know it's a lot. The scales, the bod. When you're staring at a semi-well-known YouTuber. Okay. What am I doing? Well, anyway, let me say you're welcome for the videos I pull from the sea. Sure, we'll go with that. And then we'll go 25% opacity? Yeah, that looks good. I didn't put any shading on the wings though, but that's fine. Put that up to 50. Do a little something there. It's a white background, so you mean you can't really. I can't really see. I mean, I can barely see that there. Okay, there you go. Oh, well, that's. That looks all right. I almost forgot to spell period for a second there. What the hell? Yes, this is important. This is necessary. That is necessary for the signature. Trust. Okay, well, all right. So I saved the image. I don't think I need to save the Photoshop project. I think it's fine because I can always because it's not a full-on art piece. It's just a well, it kind of is. It's like a doodle, but I saved the image, so I think that's gonna wrap it up for now. Uh, yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. That's about it for the stream. We are using Photoshop. Yes, I am. Uh, final is panel finally open? What do you mean panel? Holy moly, this looks peak. Thank you. I just realized you use Photo P. All right, so oh, it seems more people are just starting to join, but I just finished, so um, I guess we can stay in chat for a bit bit longer, but like I haven't had breakfast yet. And then in a couple hours, I gotta do like some online like chat assignment for like a Spanish class. So, we'll stay for about like 5 more minutes maybe. And don't worry, guys. I might do some more of these in the future if I can, if I'm able to, if I'm willing to. The chat panel was not opening for me for some reason. Probably my glitchy internet. Yeah. If it glitches, just try refreshing the stream if something happens like that. The way you draw the wings are kind of cool. Thanks. Wings are the part that I struggle with the most. I find them to be like the hardest thing to draw. Fasting stream. Oh, I didn't have breakfast. No, it's not Lent. It's not Lent. Even then, I could probably do a better job with that. It's just no meat on Fridays and no meat on Ash Wednesday for Lent. That's really the fasting that we kind of do in the modern era. But I don't know. I also, I guess, tend to like just not to eat less and stop shoving my face with food. During Lent, that's kind of the thing. Just eat meals. Maybe next time we could do a magma, a website where people can draw. I've never heard of that, so I don't know. I'd have to look into what that is. I have no idea how that works. Or if that's like a collaborative drawing thing, that might be fun. That might be interesting. I don't know. Uh, Maybe I'll look into that sometime in the future. We'll see. The head and wings are crazy. I feel like I kind of messed up on the snout shape a little bit. But something I noticed I've been doing kind of lately. I think it comes down to me messing up the outline, but it's not bad, I guess. I mean, I can always improve. Collaboration website. You share the link and we can all draw. Ooh, that sounds like a fun idea, but I will have to look into it more and just learn about it before I do anything. But that does sound like a fun idea. Or like maybe I could like host some like live art contest or something, like I share a link with you guys and then I just watch as chaos unfolds and you all do whatever it is you do. I feel like that would be a very failboat style stream, which that's amazing. I would love to do that. Your art style is very unique. I've never seen a similar one. Thanks. I guess everyone's is kind of unique. I mean that's kind of, I guess it feels like it's kind of the case for everyone. I think you should do that. Oh, the collaborative thing. What's it called? Magma. I'm gonna write this down. Magma art. Is it free though? Like, do you need like a subscription or like something to sign up with? Because if that's something that could be a big factor. Because if you need like a subscription or to sign up or do something with it, then that would be a problem. So I like I said, I'll have to look into it before I decide officially for anything. But it's a fun idea. All right, so I think I'm gonna start wrapping up the stream. So, oh, more. So yes, it's free. All right, thank you. I'll see you all in the next stream or video. Once again, we're still in Period Nerd X celebration, so I guess this could count because I did mention that part of it would be doodle streams. So I'm gonna end this again by saying thank you all for 10K. That's insane. So I will see you all next time. Maybe it will be a longer stream. I don't know, but goodbye.